Yo! Video games.
Progressive.
Yes.
Triple snake. Quadruple. With a drip. Quadruple. Quadrilla triple.
So great. What a weird. Right? They did a good job.
I thought it said
Granted, they did a
sitcom.
really good job, but it's so weird.
I had a guy who
I thought it said sitcom. I was about
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I had a guy come in my chat who like worked on this game.
Dennis Didak?
No, it wasn't him. He had stories though about him.
Did Didak have a penis ring?
No, but one of his main lead devs was a pedophile.
Oh, that's good.
Joy.
Good to know.
Good to know. Try
That
to
didn't come from the guy in my chat. That actually came out. You want me to hit retry?
Very try. No, I don't have it. Just continue without saving.
That came out from one of their Kickstarters for Eternal Darkness.
Oh, joy.
And then that came out, and it was like, yep. Never mind. And that's why Eternal Darkness is dead.
Alaska. Bering Sea. Use your larynx. Your larynx.
Didn't Metal Gear came with a soundtrack on PS1? It did. Swear to God it did. I had a soundtrack.
Maybe a pre-order bonus.
I think it was a pre-order bonus. Right, Chad? If you pre-ordered Metal Gear on PS1, it came with a soundtrack.
Shadow Moses Island and Alaska's
Yeah, it wasn't in the package.
No, it wasn't.
And captured by next generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that
Foxhound.
the government turn over the remains of Big Boss.
Again, filters.
They say that if their demands are not
Yeah, a lot of that
met
in this
within
era.
24 hours,
Sheesh.
they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Matrix 2 really they kickstarted that shit.
Matrix 2 was a
Not
innovation.
one. People
It was
forget.
inspiration for everything after, you know?
People forget that Matrix 1 was not green. They made it green.
Made it green.
You will have two
It
mission
turned green in the
objectives.
DVD.
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief
Or
Arnold
after the
Anderson
DVD.
and the
Yeah, it was
president
the
of
second release.
Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both
was
are
blue.
being held as hostages. Secondly,
Blue or just natural
you're to
color?
investigate
Well,
whether or not the terrorists have
it
the
leaned a bit more
ability to
blue,
make a nuclear
just in
strike
general.
and stop them if they do.
But not like super blue. It's more natural. Yeah.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub. And then we'll launch a one-man SDV.
You know what? I think you're right. I think you could just stick this game into a CD player and it play the songs. Play like a whole bunch of songs. That's why we're listening to that Horny, song on my Walkman. Because you had to have a Walkman. If you didn't have a Walkman,
You were less than
you were a
dirt.
fucking loser.
You were less than
Jesus
shit.
Christ. In high school, if you did not have a Walkman,
Man, you
you
were
might as well jump off the bus.
you were dog shit, and not the type that where it was a dog and then you like did shit. You were just actual dog shit.
Bro, you remember when you would like a girl and she would like give you the other earbud?
Yeah,
Fuck, dude, this is the best.
You would be like this.
This shit, and like you have to lean into it, and she gotta lean in. This is the best.
That was love. That was love.
That shit was the best.
That was love in the 90s.
That's it, bro.
They're like, oh, and so we're getting married.
We're getting married. You want to get married? What are our kids named?
This is the equivalent of like giving her a ring. Like it's like, oh shit.
Deleted.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this
That
is
was
perfect.
sex.
Yeah, that was actual
that was
sex.
effectively.
Yeah, that was
And
actual
then you had
sex.
stories about it, how good
Yeah.
it felt.
Yeah. It was like, oh, she let me. What? Are you serious? Yeah. She let me make it. I got to hear the fucking music the other year. It was fucking crazy. It was amazing.
And she gave me her number.
Oh my god. Do you still have a Walkman?
No, hell.
What?
Hell no, dude.
No nostalgia.
Most of that shit just died. It's not working.
No, I agree with you. What you got? You still got your own fucking seat. The compact.
No, dude,
disc.
Walkmans were pieces of shit.
Oh,
like
man.
you barely moved them, and they.
You had to get the Sony ones.
And the thing is, you listen to so many fucking CDs.
well, that was
You
before
use them
CDs,
so much.
Yeah. Better than sex.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island.
I remember the headset ones that didn't
that weren't the wired
As
ones, but the
always,
ones that
this is a
that had like
one-man sneaking
the top
mission.
and shit,
Weapons
the
and
speakers would corrode over time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Top secret
And
black ops.
fucking like literally dissipate.
Kept a pack of
in
CDs.
head.
Dude, the majority of kids in school, in high school, and my high school, yeah, a large portion of their backpacks was dedicated to CDs.
Yeah, yeah.
And CD stealing was a big thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like somebody stole all my CDs and shit like that. And it was like finding out who fucking stole the CDs, so let them go home.
Yeah. I talked about that.
Hey, no save data. What the fuck? I think that's actually mine. Bro, the dates.
For 2004.
Those are my, that is my old memory card. Those are the dates.
Holy crap. That is insane.
12 hours on one of them. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's like first playthrough. Try to get everything. Might be multiple playthroughs.
20 years ago, holy.
Whoa.
Chad's like, what the fuck?
What? 21 years ago. In
It'll be
2004
21,
one.
yeah.
2004 one's 21 years ago. So we got everything. Like, right? We got all this shit.
Insane.
Lexi, but you own a lot of dance music on CD. Oh yeah, dude. Me and JJ still have a ton of CDs. Like we had to not get rid of them. We still think of them as like, you know, we don't why get rid of them. I'll hold on to them. All of our like, Advent Children CDs and shit like that, you know.
It's Snake.
So they
Literally just plays the whole game.
yeah. Just in cutscene 4.
Yeah.
So David Hayter and everybody redid all the voice work for this.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask him one time, I didn't get a chance to because the line was too long, but like, the rumor is, and I think it's been confirmed, they originally were like just gonna cheap out on it.
Yeah.
And he apparently took a pay cut and made sure they got as many of the original cast back as they could.
Oh, so he did a Keanu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Naomi actually has an American accent now. The one
Yeah.
Chinese girl doesn't have like
It's the same, and the same voice actors.
yeah, but they just have a different take. Like
Yeah.
don't try to sound Chinese. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just sound normal.
People were mad about that. I'm like, wait, you want a CIA operative born and raised in America to sound like she has like a thick accent?
Yeah.
Really?
It was stereotypical.
Huh?
I mean, it was. Might not have realized it, but you can realize it now. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, just don't do it again. Just fucking change it. Oh, new music.
I don't think the new music's bad. It's just not as good.
It just doesn't have like, and you realize how important music is in Metal Gear 1.
Yeah.
How important music is in some of these older cinematic games. Music is so fucking pivotal. So Robert Paulson is Liquid?
Gray Fox.
Gray Fox.
He's different.
Liquid is Yakko.
Cam Clark.
Wacko.
Yeah, Yakko.
Yakko?
No, Yakko.
Wacko.
Sorry,
Red
Yakko.
Nose.
Yakko is Gray Fox. Cam Clark is the turtle and Akira.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Cam Clark's
Cam Clark.
Leonardo and Kaneda.
He'll be through here.
Is Cam Clark gay?
I'm going to
Super gay.
swap down
Okay,
a couple
so
of
yes, I used to go to an urgent care, and the doctor that was always there, he was related to Cam Clark.
Yeah.
And here's some like description of how incredibly gay he was. But he does a ton of voices in video games and stuff, and I'm like, I think he's in a pretty popular game. I think he's in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I don't know. He's just related to him. But he was like, yeah, I have a relative. His name's Cam. He does a bunch of video games and stuff. I'm like, is that Cam Clark? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, what the shit? He said something like gay as a fiddle or something along those lines.
Gay as a-
Fiddle.
Queer as a $3 bill or
Something like that.
That's fucking hilarious.
emphasize the levels of gay he is. It's fucking hilarious.
Well, he's open. Like it's like he's not shy about it. Like he did like a CD or something.
Well, there's like difference, like, you know, like flamboyantly or just like, you know, just openly, you know, it's like very.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Snake.
But make sure nobody
It was a
sees you.
bizarre, like, small world thing where I told him, like, what I did, and he's like, oh, video games, I have somebody, his name's Cam, he does video games too, he does voices. The fuck? No way.
Whoa, 60.
Yep. Actually 60 FPS.
Right.
Once again, the whole visuals of the game are much closer looking to Metal Gear 2. Everything looks very Metal Gear 2-y.
This looks pretty solid.
What?
Right? Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I thought he died.
No, you can do that in this game.
You could do it in the old one too. Right?
Remember, it was like a jump off point. Remember?
Yeah, you
couldn't
could, like,
flip
dive.
over rails.
You couldn't go over rails. There was no mounting.
Yeah.
There's the thing. Oh, I have to restart it.
Why?
Sound desync. I'll fix it.
I thought you said it was a TV though.
No, it is. It is. I just do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. So fast. Is this version of MGS as bad as people say it is? So it's not really. The only thing that I will unequivocally agree on is that some of the art direction, not as good as the OG Metal Gear. Some of like the color choices and stuff, not as good. It's a bit of a drier looking game, visually. But the thing that's absolutely not as good is the music. The music's fine, but it does not have the same identity as the classic Metal Gear 1 music. Now, that's not what people get pissy about. People get pissy about the cutscenes. The cutscenes have a completely different cinematic direction. Completely different cinematic direction. And it's very ostentatious, very like extra in comparison to how
Nice roll.
sort of like a nuanced visual style. So you got Snake flipping off buildings and shit and doing kung fu and jumping on missiles and a lot of
Jumping
crazy.
on missiles.
Yes, I'm not even being facetious. Literally.
What?
But he deflects, you know, when like Snake is dealing with the helicopter, he literally jumps on top of a missile and like kicks it or some
Yeah,
shit.
he backflips off.
backflips.
Pulls out the rocket launcher. And
Like
fuck?
Snake, like this is what he does in this game. Snake jumps off of a missile, backflips, pulls out the stinger, and in recoil goes boom and blows it like that.
amazing.
It's like clearly inspired from action movies of the time, like The Matrix and shit. He kickflips a missile,
Kickflips
and that is just one part.
That is
and throughout the whole
hilarious.
game, he does like a lot of crazy bullshit like that throughout it. So
That
it's
is fucking
so all the cutscenes were given to an action director.
Right,
Like an actual action
Ryuhei
director.
Kitamura, who was like a big, like crazy action director, and he originally did all the cutscenes just like they were originally. And then Kojima apparently told him like, no, I don't want you to just do
The same thing.
The same thing. I won't go crazy. Do your style. I want your style.
Yeah.
So he did that. So then he was like, okay, go back and redo all the cutscenes, and they made it all crazy. And it's what Metal Gear should be, because this shit is balls crazy. It always was balls crazy. You deluded yourself into thinking this was some sort of like serious, realistic game.
I find it funny that it's like, okay, so telekinesis and fucking Sniper Wolf and Vulcan Raven's spirit and like all of that shit.
Yeah.
Grounded, rooted reality. But once Snake starts doing kickflips off missiles and shit, we out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's enough.
I kind of agree to like a certain point where, you know, once you push some things a little bit too far, maybe it feels like they go a bit too far in some ways. I didn't really mind it because it was like, okay, sure, it's cool. We got some cool cutscenes happening now. But it definitely changes like the overall vibe and experience of the game. Just a little bit, enough, maybe enough to just send it where maybe it was on the edge before, and you're okay with it, and then now it's down the edge, it's falling down the mountain. Like this has turned into an X-Files episodes where Mulder and Scully are now doing backflips.
Nice.
Ah, hell no. Considering Rising, this is what Metal Gear should be.
Yes, it is much more in line with like where Metal Gear.
It's where Metal Gear went too.
Yes,
like starting
it's
with
true.
4.
It's kind of true.
Like which came like even a bit 3, but like 4 especially.
It definitely
after this,
is
went there anyways.
Definitely is a bit more in the 4's like range of like wild, crazy shit that happens.
I thought this. I mean, I thought the dialogue of this game was what made it more serious than anything. Was,
A little bit.
yeah, just the dialogue itself. Outside of that, everything is hokey as fuck. And did I see that right? Something about it said Nintendo Company LLC.
Yeah, it's only on this game only came out on GameCube.
Oh shit.
It's still stuck on GameCube.
It's actually a big question. Oh, like wrong music.
Right.
Wrong fucking music. It's actually a big question if this is going to be included on the Metal Gear Collection Volume 2,
It won't.
which it will not be.
It won't.
But the other game is like, well, Metal Gear 4 be on there, which it should be.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if it was like, okay, well, like a Switch exclusive version will just have this on there. Cool. Whatever. Throw it on the Switch too.
So this was how many years after Metal Gear 1? Metal Gear 1 was 98.
Yeah, and this was 03 or
Jesus, only
04?
5 years.
04.
Bro. Well, 6 years, okay. About the same time in between RE1. Which largely, I bet you Konami looked at Capcom and was like, oh, fuck, we could do that too.
Yeah, apparently the story is Nintendo really wanted a Metal Gear game for their system. So Miyamoto literally went to Kojima himself and was like, I want a Metal Gear game. And Kojima was like, I'm ass deep in starting up 3. I don't,
Just too busy.
I don't have the manpower or space. And so he's like, hold on, and then he was like, let me talk to someone, and then proposition Silicon Knights, because like
And there you go.
they finished the Trump. I was like,
And
they
this
can
is
make it.
this is why it's like all the propositions of people saying like, oh, Blue Point. Blue Point's gonna come back. They're remaking Metal Gear, and I'm like, no, I don't think they are, dude. Like that happened. That already fucking happened. And it would be kind of against the wishes of the original director, which is usually very not what Blue Point wants to do. They want to be very respectful in many ways of like the original product. And this was Kojima's vision for a fucking remake.
Right.
This was his directly. He said it, and now he's gone, so you don't even have him on board anymore to like be a coordinating element of the old shit to the new shit.
I can't remember. Did Kojima quit or was he fired?
He was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. So whenever some people, like a huge group of people, like, oh, here comes the Metal Gear remake, I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I don't think that's happening. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it'd be great.
Yeah.
But it happened. Like, that shit happened. And you don't, all the pieces in place to make that happen don't really exist. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, yeah, the Shadow of the Colossus guys will hit you up because Last Guardian, you're all still there doing that shit. Okay, so you cool with this? Yeah. Okay, cool. Demon Souls guys, you're still doing your shit? Yeah. All right, you cool with this? Yeah. All right, got their blessing. Hey, Konami. Well, all the people that made this shit are gone.
Yeah.
All of them are fucking gone. So, you know. And Blue Point, you guys are thinking where it's like, well, we just went completely against the director's vision and shit. And right now, Konami's like kind of already doing that with Metal Gear 3.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll see how good it goes. So maybe in the future it can happen, like down the line, but we don't even know. We do not know how good Metal Gear 3 is going to be. It looks good.
Hit on by the famous Solid Snake?
Wait, how is he?
I'm surprised.
He says, oh, I don't expect this, world-class, blah, 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 to be so cute. How the fuck does he see her?
It does, doesn't it?
Codec, don't worry about it.
But first,
What?
explain about your Solid
Yeah, he touches his ear and he sees her.
Yeah, he touched his ear, like, how the fuck? Like, how the fuck do you even see her? Like, what are you talking about?
And the blue cone shape represents their field of
I didn't expect it to be so cute.
Be careful,
How?
Snake.
The
The
fuck?
Demon soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision.
Maybe he sees it in his eyeballs.
I do think
That's
Mei
some shit.
Ling's voice is an actual upgrade in this game,
I want you to
comparatively speaking.
I don't even think I noticed that. Like, that's such a small thing that would be like an outrage topic for some people.
Yeah.
And I didn't even fucking notice it. That she was as a different person, or not even a different person, like a different sound.
That is.
So, one thing that I'm not a big fan of throughout this game, you'll notice, a lot of the game is green.
That's the
Yeah.
Matrix problem.
Yeah.
Where Metal Gear was emphatically a blue game. Just blue as fuck. So much blue.
Gray, it was a gray blue.
Gray and blue game.
Gray blue game.
With
all
some
the way
splotches of greens and some reds, you know. Very nice, like, you know, what's his name? Cyborg Ninja is like a good example of that. So a very blue game. This game is the Matrix green.
Green.
Just all over the
A lot of
place.
green.
And that was the same thing for a lot of the interiors in Metal Gear 2. It was kind of a bluer game outside of the shell, which was orange.
Outside, yeah.
So to me, it was like, and already like the action scenes were very Matrix influenced, Matrix-y. So they were definitely on some of that good shit. Kojima's clearly inspired.
Oh, you're so fucked.
And listen,
Oh yeah.
the wrong music.
This sounds terrible.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, he just threw a fucking grenade in there?
We just did like the chop.
Jesus. Oh, you better get those rations, bro. Oh, you're dead. Oh, GG's. Thanks for playing.
Damn.
What the fuck was that?
I'm just taking the self-approach. He's gonna bleed out of his ass.
Oh my god, he made it. Take this.
Yeah, the end of the demo. Thanks for playing.
Snake. Snake. Snake.
The problem is, like, the music may not be bad, it's just that it's not the Metal Gear music. It's not the alert music. Boom, boom, boom.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot.
This reveal was so cool.
So I moved out here for
The eventual.
When he takes the
Lets his
last-
hair down.
Just like
Yeah.
you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Snake's just on fucking cell phone calls throughout this whole game.
Just casually talking
It's
to people.
just like, hey,
doing
man,
things,
yeah,
doing
good to
like
hear
a
from
thing.
you.
He's like, you know, I'm just gonna use up all my minutes.
What you eating?
Like right now, so.
What you wearing?
Like.
He's talking, asking the girls what you wearing. Colonel, what you wearing?
Fucking hilarious. What the fuck? He's a chatty patty. That's what he's doing. I heard chatting it up. Bro, you are on an espionage mission. You're a super spy. Get off the phone.
Does this have the button mashing minigame? I think it does.
Oh, for the torture?
Did they keep it?
Yeah.
Did they keep the torture?
Yeah, they do.
That shit
Because they even
was
have the
hard.
thing where like he looks at the camera. This one he goes, and don't even think about using an auto. You know.
Yeah.
Or I'll know.
Yeah, that's right. they break they
Third wall.
they
Or
break
fourth
the
wall.
third wall,
Fourth
fourth wall, and he looks at the fucking camera.
looks at the camera and
and Snake
points.
goes like
Yeah.
nods at you. Granted, there's a lot of fourth wall breaks all over the place in Metal Gear. They just don't look at the camera and wink. They literally do in this one.
Oh, they added it in this one.
Well, I mean, there's fourth wall breaking all over Metal Gear. Like, you gotta take your controller,
Yeah.
plug it in the other slot.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the back of your box
To
to get
like,
the code for Meryl.
Yeah.
That's fourth wall breaking, but not as like, hey, ah, and Snake literally has an hey, ah, like at the camera in this game.
I think this was like the first game to really implement interactive fourth wall breaking.
It was just cool game design,
Yeah.
like, to be real.
Yeah.
Like, everyone remembered, like, when you got the box of this game, like, I've seen that code before.
Yeah.
I don't know where to call Meryl at, but I've seen this code. And it's on the back of the friggin' case.
Yeah.
Is there somebody there?
Get him. Wow. You can see shit. Psycho Mantis was probably the biggest, like, fucking reveal for a lot of people. Psycho Mantis changed your fucking, like, perspective of a video game.
Yeah, that was cool.
Look at the radar.
Fuck everybody.
That's so
Picking up
cool.
the DARPA chief.
The games could be
It's
something
green
different.
dot.
Yeah, like, could be, like,
Hurry,
something,
rescue
like,
him.
magical and shit. That's what propelled fucking Kojima to his, like, stardom and shit. Don't forget, he was around during the original...
Bitch was, that dude was thinking outside the box, that's for sure.
Yeah. Now his box is just weird as fuck. Yeah, weird.
Remember the
Weird babies and
the Meryl
traveling
shit here?
Oh, if
Where you get her in her underwear?
If you do it fast enough.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
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 Huh?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Okay. Getting in their underwears and shit. Kojima, please. All I'm saying is that everyone forgot how innovative the original fucking Metal Gear was, but it wasn't as ingenious.
I was having an Asian English because the character is like born and raised in America and was fucking American.
Yeah.
So she should not have an accent.
Not him.
Anyway.
Was someone still about mailings?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Born and raised in America. Like that.
CIA operative. Come
CIA operative. Like, come on, dude. My dude. A woman?
on. Not him.
Yeah, Kojima has horny stuff in these games, dude. Metal Gear 2 is the one where Snake jacks off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You don't know this?
Jesus Christ, guys.
Steve, you're just uneducated.
Yeah.
Look at that. What he does now.
He did it like a swan.
He's like a flamingo.
Yeah, yeah, he did that nice and graceful.
In Metal Gear 2, in the lockers, there's big-titted bitches all over the place. And there's chicks. Like, so Snake gets in the locker, and he closes it, and if you stare at their tits in Metal Gear 2, Snake starts going,
Yeah, if you call Otakon, he'll like,
Snake, what are you doing? That is actually a thing that happens in Metal Gear 2.
Kojima's a weird horny dude.
Oh, shit.
Like, if you really think about it.
It's Japan, bro.
No,
And you
it's
can,
Kojima.
and if you zoom the camera in, like they'll zoom in really close, and you hear, mwah,
He kissed someone.
and Snake kisses the picture of the big titty bitches.
The only lewd weird thing I remember is that if you stare at a fucking thing too long, you get like a warning from. No, if you stare at the girl's ass too long and there, she like turns around and doesn't matter or something like that.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she'll get like pissed at you or some shit like that. It's the only
There is weird horny shit in these games.
Yeah.
Quiet, existing, all of quiet.
Yeah. What is the
Be ashamed of your words and deeds or whatever.
what is the in Metal Gear 3 Vulcan just grabbing the balls?
Oh yeah,
of
Volkan
what's
just
his-
goes and grabs Raiden's like
not Raiden's, who the hell it was? Just grabs his junk.
I still need to beat that game. Fuck it.
There's crotch grabbing scenes in every Metal Gear. Yeah, like almost.
It's mandatory. Yeah, I need to go back and play.
Why does this look so good? GameCube modified with an HDMI out,
to a missile.
going into a RetroTink 4K upscaled. Voila!
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a
Damn,
nuclear
these
attack from
walls are
any
trash.
place on the
I can
face
hear
of the
everything.
earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Skip this so we can show Steve a cutscene.
Metal Gear.
He needs to experience.
So you're skipping the cutscene to show you the
This part's just like a flashback shit. They always have like deep
anime
lore.
anime background.
So even the direction of these scenes.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Metal Gear. Oh, he was gonna say it. Did we miss it?
You already did.
Ah,
Right there.
no.
Rex has fallen into the hands of
Metal
terrorists.
Gear.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
He's pissed.
I don't know.
Why me?
The fuck?
Looks like shit's going down.
Yeah, she's whooping ass out there. Do not go back out the way you came. Oh shit.
Yeah, if I can get to the Ocelot fight and get through that, it's like that's a pretty crazy cutscene after that.
Yeah, Ocelot fight for sure. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to get to
Ah!
Don't
Cyber
move!
Ninja.
He's across the
See,
field.
killed
Yeah,
the chief.
that's the
You
problem.
bastard.
You gotta get past the tank.
Yeah.
Who knows how that fucking shit works in this one?
No, you're not. Don't move.
Well, the cutscene's
Is this
different
the
here if
first
you
time
don't
you ever
pick up the
pointed a gun at a
You don't have
person?
the
Your
SOCOM.
hands are shaking.
Give me that back.
That was quick. faster.
Rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door.
What the
You got a
fuck?
card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't shake! Shoot!
Bum, bum, bum. Then the wrong music.
Yep.
It's such a bummer, dude. Because it's like the moments of Metal Gear are like defined by the goddamn theme kicking in. Go kick ass! And it's like, it doesn't happen in this game.
Shooting is awesome. Bear with me.
Oh, well, you're almost dead, bro.
Oh, okay. Yes, there's rations and auto heals.
Oh, auto heals. Okay, never mind. Oh, here you go.
I hit the fire hydrant.
Emergency.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Damn, it was a girl.
Damn. Busted all over him. Oh, was that it? Oh, more? In rows of threes.
Oh, you crouch to get that little lift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
When you're
Nice
bleeding.
little Easter egg.
Oh yeah. Little rations, baby.
Shoot the tank again. I'm sure it has more mist for the room.
Avert your eyes.
Oh, damn, she's putting in work. Damn, Simmons getting carried.
Meryl beweds Big Shitter Johnny.
Yep. Johnny Sasaki or whatever his name is. This is so dumb.
Did you know that, Steve, eventually in this story, Meryl, the hottest chick in all of Metal Gear, beweds
Thanks for
that
the
naked
help.
bitch on the ground right there?
He earned it. Because
Was that naked bitch?
he's,
I think that is Johnny.
he's a top scientist. He's a
On the
top
side, thank you.
Two nightstands. What the fuck?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Yo, Tahoe Head, thank you.
Boss, I have a good idea.
You believe that's Golden Boy?
Range.
Right?
Shooting in a circular motion. What is happening?
This is Metal Gear Twin Snakes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is all new.
Your head.
Good girl.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Bye.
Fascinating.
The ghost bird.
Naomi, I just had some...
It's really hard for me to go back to like older Metal Gear games like this once you play Metal Gear 5. Gameplay's so good, dude.
Yeah, because 5 was...
It just controls like a dream. It makes sense. Like, this is new. So much of like Metal Gear 5 is just like, oh my gosh, like this is, they finally figured out the fucking controls, you know? It took them so many games
to get it right.
And dude, that game controls so, it's so good. Everything else about it, maybe not the best, it's just, they really figured that part out. Where the camera goes, like that shit was cumbersome as fuck. Every single game. Like I can never feel like I need to see what I need to do in any old Metal Gear game, you know? They try to fix it later in 3 with subsistence.
You know? Would you want a Metal Gear that has like the RE4 camera?
And it happens in Metal Gear 5. Really? Metal Gear 5, it's like over the shoulder.
Really?
Straight up, it's good. And it's not all the time in some situations. It's legit good.
Hey, Metal Gear has always been about, you know, like what we're looking at now.
They're like...
Nope.
You do need the C4.
It's a ration.
You need the C4.
You pick it up in one of them.
Okay. Ocom? Oh.
Drink. Beep beep. I think this is it. C4? Yep. Extra lockers for some reason.
Okay. You can store your more C4 in that, obviously.
You can hide in them. It's one where you can store bodies in them.
Yeah, again, a Metal Gear 2 thing.
Let the bodies.
So you know where to put it, right? You have to knock. Can't even see it in this one.
Stealth in
That's
Metal Gear
definitely it.
Solid is a 10. No, I've just never been a fan of stealth games. This is why I never beat Metal Gear Solid.
And that's why Metal Gear 5 is great, because you literally can stealth it out or balls to the walls it. It's like designed all around it. Or do a little bit of both.
A little column A, a little bit of column B.
Yep.
I felt that way with part 2. It's just that majority of people just went stealth, but apparently the game is get more out of stealth, I guess.
Added a thing over here.
Yeah, it's like an extra one for something. Plant both of them. No screen shake or anything.
There's a camera. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you have chaff grenade? You picked one up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
Nice. He tried.
This has some crazy shit in it.
Especially after you beat Ocelot.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
I was just gonna walk in.
Yeah, so you just...
C4!
World's greatest spy.
Snake's effectively a house cat in this game.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. Though you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Kind of funny how important they make Ocelot.
Right? The main character.
He's like the main character of the series at this point.
He really is.
Ocelot.
We didn't know it at the time, but this would actually be important to 3.
Yep.
waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the
A lot
greatest.
of nothing happening.
Greatest handgun ever made. Single action army.
And he explains it.
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Dog is still great. Cheesy but great.
Okay. Huh.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Oh shit.
Put a piece of C4 in his back.
So, can you do that?
Can help you.
Oh,
The
you
gun's
will
power
lose this
isn't in
fight.
its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
There's some weird ass combination of buttons you gotta press to actually like move around in third person. Ow.
No way.
All right, I'm alive again. Let's go.
Yeah, he reflects bullets.
Yeah, he banks them.
Oh, ow.
But you wait for him to be out of ammo. Cute.
It'll be the smell of your own death.
This dude's just chilling right there. What's going on?
Reload. I don't think Snake has any like reloading animations in this game. Like I swear, I never see him reload guns. Shit. Shit. You're about to shoot the wires.
I know.
Right in the dick. It does have reload animation. You shoot him in the dick 17 times, and then he dies. So here's an example of some crazy bullshit where they take it.
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
My revolver hand, specifically.
For anything else.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
What are you doing here? Hey, babe, sorry about that.
And like you, I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
We're talking shit about him. You can feel it.
Feel someone talking shit on his fucking Twitter.
Okay, here we go. The sound of the screeching tires. That's happening.
Oh shit.
I don't remember this. That's what in the chat. I don't remember this. Bye.
Who the hell?
Who the hell?
I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm. It definitely 100% reeks like early 2000s action movie schlock.
Right.
It reeks of it, bro.
I mean, this game was basically just The Rock, the plot-wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the direction of it, right? And Metal Gear, with this is clearly like influenced by stuff at the time.
Yeah.
At least Metal Gear in '98 was pre-Matrix, you know?
Yeah.
So it felt fairly unique, you know?
Jim sent you.
Unapologetic as
You're
fuck.
from the Pentagon.
Answer my question.
Or Escape from New York.
What about There's no time.
It's a lot of just movies Kojima likes. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
If you actually play Snatcher, Police Knots.
Oh god, they're like almost unapologetic ripoffs.
Yeah.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes.
Gear.
You know our
When he
industry.
says it.
Bribes.
Ribbies.
Colonel, are you listening?
Naomi's like a mega critical character in Metal Gear 4.
I don't know if I can actually.
There might be some locked doors. This is where like the level 6 doors or some shit are.
Yeah.
That should go off already. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't wrong. Looks like that door can be blown up too.
Maybe.
There's something on the floor.
There's ammo all over.
Where?
Everywhere. Oh, the stun gun. I think the M9 is the stun.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I know it. It's like an added thing.
Yep.
Bank run.
Yoink!
Yoink.
How many of y'all fuck with it, chat? How many of y'all fuck with Twin Snakes? Let me know. How many of y'all dig it? You're digging this? Okay. Alright. You don't mind it? Again, my biggest criticism of it all is the music, man.
Yeah, and there's a music mod on Dolphin.
There
I'm
is.
like super interested in checking
You
out.
can mod it and get an ISO on even this working GameCube. You can get that also functioning. So, that really does fix one of the biggest issues of the game, which I think is the music. And the second biggest issue, I think, is the art direction. Because visually speaking, this is a much different looking game than Metal Gear 1.
They play the Metal Gear theme in this area.
Weird. And only in this area.
In this, basement too.
And even it's not like a great version of it. It's like a super orchestral version of the theme. It isn't like the really intense like action version of it.
No.
Dun, 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 dun. No idea how you like stand up a bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a way to choke.
Oh, you heard it.
Yeah, I don't know where the choke is.
Oh, you're not gonna think because his shield is. Oh wow, never mind.
Fuck it.
Usually the shield guys will fuck
Yeah, it's
you
Metal
up.
Gear 2 music, yeah. Fuck. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think you can see 4 enemies.
I don't think the movie. I don't think the music's bad. I just think it's different. It's too different.
It's too different.
Yeah, it's too
and that's
different. And it doesn't really fit, but it's not terrible.
It'd be like FF7 Remake comes out and we changed all the music. It's like, oh, fuck, what? No.
Yeah, I don't think the music's bad. It's just not Metal Gear. It's just very of its time to sound, Matrixy and techno-y, and it's just very of its era.
Drop kick. Gotta find this. Just let them lay loose. Yeah, fuck these guys. Ah, like hurt the sword. Ah, ah. Did you get it? Ah.
It really won't let me click it.
Let him have it. These games control like a bitch, that's for sure.
You're one.
Oh my god. Fuck these guys. Uh-oh.
Damn, got lit up.
Uh-oh. Might be bad. Fuck, there are so many dudes. The scope.
Just take the scope and throw it at him.
The scope.
Oh.
Fucking hold on a sec, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to aim. Give me a second here. Stealth game. Alright, Chad, thank you. We definitely got enough. We got our arguments in. We got some GameCube. Maybe I can do some more GameCubing. You know, we always say that where it's like, oh yeah, we should continue doing more of this. We really should. There's like a bunch more GameCube shit that we can play and 4-player stuff.
That you could slap on there.
There's plenty. All right, guys, thank you. Appreciate all the support tonight. It means a lot. I realize it's the first time we've all been together in a while, especially Simmons like back in town and everything.
Yeah.
So.